Hey everybody, it is Travis Lima here. Thank you for joining in on another Paid Memberships Pro guided video. And today I want to show you how you can set up the brand new PM Pro demo site using a local development environment. And if you have watched any of our recent videos, you may have seen a very familiar Must Love Dogs demo site that I've worked on. And we are excited to announce that we have actually released these demo files, and so with them, you can actually set up your very own Paid Memberships Pro / Member Lite demo site and really play around with it. So this is going to be a very brief introduction, but you need a couple of things to get started. So the very first thing, and you'll see here I already have it running, is you will need local by Flywheel. It's this little green icon over here. And to get that, I'm not going to show you in too much detail on setting up local by Flywheel, but it is pretty simple to do. And what you want to do is you basically go to localwp.com, and this is the page that you should be redirected to. And all you have to do is click on this free download, and I'll just do that. And then you can just choose your platform, your Mac, Windows, or Linux, whichever platform you have, and then just follow the prompts until you get local installed on your site. And once you are ready to go, you should have something that looks similar to this. Now, the second thing that you'll have to do is you'll just have to download the pmpro-demo.zip file. And those are the two things that you need. So once you have these two things, you are basically ready to go. The pmpro-demo.zip file will most likely be on the page that you are watching this on, and we will link to it over there. So just keep a lookout for that. All you need to do is download the zip file and you are good to go. So to get started, all you need to do is drag the pmpro-demo.zip file. And as you can see, I can just drop to import in local by Flywheel. So I'm going to let go of that now. And if you want, you can set up your advanced options. But from here, I'm going to leave it as pmpro-demo. I'm going to click continue. I'm just going to stay with the preferred environment settings. If you really want, you can customize things as you need, but I'm just going to stick with the preferred settings and click import. Now you'll notice that all of our files are busy being imported, and we just have to wait for that to be completed. We'll get a little notification. So this is just saying that local needs to make some changes to my account, and I'm just going to enter my password over here just to authorize the account, change, and that's it. So overview real quick. All we have here is our local sites, and as you can see, our PM Pro Demo is here and it's ready to go. And these are the sort of information that we have about our site. We've got database information, SSL, and utilities. And I've shown this before. This utilities is called a mail hog, and this allows you to basically run a fully working email server for your demo site, which allows you to send and receive emails. It will just be on a local environment, so you can't actually send it out to anyone per se, but this just helps you to test to see that all of your emails are working for your demo site. I'm not going to go into this too much, so let us just go straight ahead and view our site. And I will maximize this. And this is what we have. As you may this may look familiar to some. If you've seen any of our recent videos, I've worked with this website Must Love Dogs, and I've basically used it to set up a bunch of Paid Memberships Pro plugins and add-ons and code recipes. And so now this is available to you. And basically what you can do with this is it's a real life working Paid Memberships Pro website or a demo site. So you can really see both from the front end or the back end of the site of exactly how Paid Memberships Pro works. And so I'm just going to go through a couple of things on the front end of the site real quick, and then we'll go ahead and log into the back end, and then I'll show you around there. So over here we have our homepage with a couple of buttons, and you will notice some of our membership levels that are already set up. And from here you can actually just nice and easily select a membership site, and you can even a membership level, and you can get some information on that level, and you can actually perform a checkout. So this is great if you actually want to just test out and see what it looks like for members to actually perform a checkout of your site. So let's do one really quick, a test checkout. So I'm going to go for the enhanced membership level. And you might notice that a payment gateway must be set up, and this is fine because it is a demo site, so you can just ignore that. As a member, I can see all of my details over here that I'm busy signing up for, and now I'm going to just fill in the necessary details that I have and perform a checkout. So over here you may notice that I have just entered in 1 all the way up to about 10. And this is where I am entering in all of my dummy information. So because we don't have a payment gateway set up, and because we don't have a proper, this is a staging site, you can basically just enter any old information and then it should work. As long as it's more or less, for example, for email address, there's actually a @me.com, so it looks like an email address. It's not just 123. That won't work over here. So you can just enter any old information over here, and once you are ready, you can submit and check out. And I'm not going to save this browser information. And as you can see, we've actually done a successful checkout, and this has pointed or redirected me to our Paid Memberships Pro membership confirmation page. So this is what it would look like to get a confirmation, or what your members will see once they have done a payment. So as you can see over here, this is my confirmation page as a member. I can view my membership account page and get all my details here as to what level I'm on, my billing per month, past invoices. So I can actually go ahead and click that and see this is my invoice, my unique invoice number, when it was paid. I can print it out and see all of those details. So as a member as well, I can visit the homepage and I can try and just go and look for some. Let me try and go to our blog. So as you can see over here, this content is for beginner members only, so I do not qualify for that. And here I can see some information on this blog post, and I can see this one. So it's probable that oh, here we go. This is what I was looking for. So this over here is a blog post, and at the bottom you can see this entry was posted in dogs and enhanced content. So because Bob over here is an enhanced member, he can actually see that. So this is the information that I can view as an enhanced member. And if I just go back real quick, you'll notice over here, I cannot see this Paparino blog post because this is for beginner members. So if I was a non-member and I happened to stumble across this enhanced blog post, I would see the exact same thing where there's a notification that I have to sign up. So that's what we have over there. Again, on the front end of the site, if I click on membership, you'll go to your membership account page. And if you click on this and you aren't a member, then you'll likely be just directed to our membership levels page, which looks similar to this, where someone will have to actually select one of these membership levels in order to go to this membership tab. Let's go ahead to our directory. So we've added a directory onto the front end of the site, and that's because a directory is quite asked about. If you will see over here, we've got a bunch of demo content for you to look at and people, and these are all, it's all dummy information, so you don't have to worry about that. But if you can imagine, so this is a person called August Dibble. He's a beginner. We can view his profile. Over here is myself, Bob. So I've been added to the membership directory, and you can just view the necessary profiles, and you can actually just get a really good idea of what everything looks like and how it works together. So that's what we have over here. We've got some recent posts, and we've got some links where we can actually go as a member and we can view certain things like the directory, which we were already there. We can see what it is to cancel. For example, if we want, I can go ahead and cancel my account. Are you sure you want to cancel this? Yes. So the idea behind this demo site is it allows you to really play around with things and just get to grips with what it would be like to have a paid memberships pro site, and you can see things from the eyes of your members, as I am doing now, or you can go ahead and log in as an administrator, and then you can actually see what it would look like to run a paid memberships pro site from the back end of your WordPress dashboard. So let's go ahead and do this now. Let me start from the beginning here so you can just see exactly what I'm going to do. So yes, once you're done looking around the front end of the site and you want to start playing around on the back end of the site, all you need to do is you need to go to the top right here to log in. And as your username, you're going to type in PM Pro. And for the password, you're going to type in password. Let me show that to you. So it's your username is PM Pro and your password is password. Again, please don't use this kind of easily hackable sort of username and passwords for your actual site. This is a demo site, so it doesn't really matter. It is also on my local development environment. So this is only accessible by me. So once you enter those details, you can go ahead and log into your site. Great. So this looks familiar. Again, it is just a normal WordPress dashboard, and you will see that we have our Paid Memberships Pro plugin installed and activated on our site. And we also have a couple of other things that we have installed, and I will show you that in a minute. So from this step, you can go ahead to your memberships tab. And this memberships tab is your actual Paid Memberships Pro dashboard. So from here, you can control basically everything that Paid Memberships Pro has to offer. What's really nice is you will see some reportings, and these are actual dummy content that's been added again, and I believe that these are recurring orders. Sorry for that. So these are recurring orders, which means that it will continue to recur at a certain period of time. So you can get really nice live data. For example, our membership stats, you can see today there was one sign up, and that was probably Bob, who signed up earlier as myself. This year we've had 2 signups, and all time you have 21 signups here. You can view the visits, views, and logins. We have some recent orders, and here we have our Bob order over here. So you see, and it's been cancelled. We have a few others over here. So what's great with this is you can really just, for example, I want to click on Pauline over here. She's a recent member. She's joined the enhanced level, and she's joined on the 1st of January. So if you want to see what it looks like if you had to click on Pauline Polman's profile, you can just get, all of the information as if it was a real life user. This is what it would look like if Pauline was a member of our site. She joined our enhanced membership level. She's paying $25 per month. And here you can see all of her order history. So she's joined originally on the 30th of January in 2019. Then she paid again in March 2nd, April 2nd, May, all the way up to February 1st. This is her levels. This is how much she's been billed. And all of the statuses, the order statuses are here. You can see a membership level history. And so she has only ever been on the enhanced membership. Here's her company name, the position, the years in operation, her avatar, and it's all here. So it's really nice. You can really, let's say if we want to make Pauline a beginner, you can do that. Or let's change her to a professional level. So we can update that for her. If we want, we can change Pauline to become an editor of our site. You can change her names, etc. So again, the beauty of this demo site is it gives you full control to really tinker around within the Paid Memberships Pro ecosphere, and you can really get creative, and you can, you don't have to worry about breaking anything. It's on your local development environment, so you can just tug and pull at all sorts of different things and really just play around with it and see what it would mean to install new add-ons and see what it would look like to have users and orders in real time. So what I have here, I've gone to the members tab, and all I am doing now is I'm just filtering the different members that I have. So at the moment, I want to see all of my professional members. Here we have Paulina, and you can see she's not paying anything. And that's because I actually changed her from an enhanced level to professional. So that's why she is not paying anything. She's getting this level for free. Cami over here is a professional member, and she is paying $50 initially and then $50 per month thereafter. Let's move on to the orders section of Paid Memberships Pro. And over here, we can just get a glance at all of our orders. Again, this is Bob's order. He chose an enhanced. This is the transaction ID, the subscription ID. And you can see over here that he has canceled the membership, whereas everyone else has successfully purchased from us. And you can go back all the way to 13 pages worth of orders. Let's see what it looks like to click on the actual order code. So this is what it looks like to view order number 178. There's the order ID. We can print it, we can email it, and we can just view exactly who purchased it, where their billing address, where they come from, and the amounts. So you get all of the information right here inside of your demo site. I just want to go back to members really quickly. And let's filter some canceled members. So these are some of the cancellations that we've had. Bob is up there again. And that is that. So you can just really dig deep into the details and see what it would be like to run an actual membership site. Let's go to our reports. So over in our report section, you've got your visits, views, and logins. You've got sales and revenue. You've got membership stats and member value reports. This is essentially showing you your top 10 members, and it shows how much money that they have spent with you. So if you want, you can really send Cami Mooring over here a card saying thank you, or perhaps a t-shirt or something like that if you wanted to. If you click on her name, we were just here, but you can basically get all of her information if you needed, and then you can send her something or just get an overview of what she spent, etc. So if we go back, let's go take a quick look at our sales and revenue. So over here, we've got an actual sales and revenue report. We can see that on the 1st of February, we had $150. We made $35 on the 3rd. We made $10, and it just goes on like that. We can get a monthly view for 2020. And you can see our January, we made $535, and in Feb, we've made $250 so far. And this will be updated as time goes on. Let's see how we did in 2019. So here we go, 2019, you can see we made $175 in Jan. And if you remember now, in 2020, we made $535. So there's been an improve there. And you can just really get to grips with how Paid Memberships Pro will handle reporting. So that's what we have over there. Let us go to settings quick. So over here in settings, you can actually add new levels if you wanted to. I'm not going to add another one right now, but if you want, you can just see what it looks like to add a new membership level, and you can fill in all of these details. You can play around with the content, the categories that you want to display if someone purchases this membership level. You can add discount codes, can create a discount code if you want. Here's our first discount code. I'll just create it for an enhanced. That's how much an enhanced member will pay. So let's give them a discount. They're not going to pay $25, but they will pay $10. We'll save that for them. So there's your discount code that you can send to your members, unlimited uses, and it's for enhanced. Over here, we have our pages set up. So if you want, you can play around with how you change up pages, and just generally Paid Memberships Pro, once you've set up your PM Pro pages, you really don't need to come back here. But if you want to just play around to see what it would look like if you have a custom cancellation page and you set that up, then you can change that here. Payment gateways. So over here, you can see what it's like to set up, say, PayPal Express. You can see what it's like to set up Stripe and the kind of information that you'll need to get in order to set these payment gateways up. You can also change up your email settings over here. And of course, we have our advanced settings where you can change all of these details. So again, guys, this is just giving you the power to really see how Paid Memberships Pro works, both as an admin or for your members. And you can really just play around and get to terms with Paid Memberships Pro. So this is why we've released these site files for you. So, and it's really great that you can experiment using this demo site and not have to worry about breaking your own live site. So over here, I've just gone to the add-on tab of Paid Memberships Pro. And depending on what license you have, you can actually install certain add-ons or download them. You'll notice that we need to update the license if we want to just automatically install certain add-ons. And this is because these are plus add-ons. However, there are some WordPress.org type of add-ons, which means that you don't actually need to have a PM Pro Plus license. And I'll touch on more on that in a bit. But this is just to show you what it would look like and how it works. For example, you can see here, if you want better logins, you will need a PM Pro Plus license to install it from here. And once you do install your license key, this license over here will, the word will display in green, and the update license will fall away, and you'll just simply have an install now link that you can just click on right from the dashboard. So let's actually go ahead and install our bbPress add-on. This is free and it's on WordPress.org. That's why I can just do that here. It looks like it is busy loading, so it's just getting all of the information together for us. Once it's been installed, I can just activate the plugin and I'm done. Now, this has taken us, once I've activated the plugin, as you can see over here, it has taken us to plugins and our installed plugins menu. And on this demo site, we have a bunch of plugins. Some of them relate to MemberLite, as you can see here. Some of them relate to Paid Memberships Pro, and some of them are just, standalone plugins like Contact Form 7 over here. As you will notice, we have got certain plus add-ons which are installed and they do come with the demo. we feel that these are beneficial for you to just get an overview of how they work, etc. But they are a slightly older update, or they are a slightly older version. So if you want to update them, you can, but you will need a license to do so. But as you can see over here, I've installed bbPress, and I can actually start using this now. And I'll just run through some of the add-ons that come with the demo site. So we've got MemberLite elements and shortcodes. We have our PayPal Express add-on, which is really nice. This allows you to offer PayPal Express as well as a secondary payment gateway such as Stripe on your checkout pages. We have advanced levels page shortcode. We have the member directory, member history. If you remember with Paulina, we saw previously that she was only an enhanced membership level owner, and this is how we can actually see that. We have a membership card installed, and we have register helper with some add-ons. With some custom fields added to it. And we also have a customization plugin. Let us go to our plugin editor. For example, for those of you who want to really test how a code recipe works, you can do this. Previously, I just showed you the PM Pro Customizations plugin is added. And so if I click on my plugin editor and I come up here to our select plugin, I can actually go to our PM Pro demo site customizations. I can select that. And over here, we have all of our customization code. So quite often you will see code recipes on our site. And if you want, you can actually test these out in the PM Pro demo site customizations plugin by simply adding the code here. So you can actually go ahead and just add some custom code. You can update the file and see how it reacts on your staging site. So this code over here, it looks like we've got some register helper fields, and this will appear on the checkout page. I remember that I had to enter a company name, the position of the person at the company, and how many years in operation. So if you remember our checkout page, we had these three custom fields, and this is the code that shows you and manages the data from that checkout page. And because we have the register helper add-on installed with it, it allows you to actually run these fields and capture them. Great. So now what I want to do is I just want to go to appearance, and I just want to show you really quickly. I'm just going to leave this. I don't have to save that right now. So along with the demo, you will also notice that we have MemberLite installed and activated on our site. So this is MemberLite, and we have created MemberLite first for ourselves. It's the one that we are currently using on paidmembershipspro.com, and it is available for download, and you can check out memberlite.com. Let's go there now. Quick, I'm just going to do a search MemberLite, and it's called, it's not memberlite.com, it's memberlitetheme.com. And if you want, you can actually just go ahead and download this theme. It is also available on wordpress.org on the repository. So for all the documentation and details that you might need on using this theme, you can just find out everything that you want to know right here. And that's it, guys. I think that's about it in terms of the quick demonstration of how Paid Memberships Pro works and how to use this demo. It is really easy. All you need to do is basically download the plugin, the website files, install Local by Flywheel, and then quite literally just, let me minimize this. Once you get to Local by Flywheel, all you need to do is drag the files and then just drop it in order to import your site. And you can get going nice and easily in no time at all. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. And if you have any questions on on anything regarding to this demo site, please let us know. Please let me know down in the comment section below, and I'll be more than willing to help you out. Thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye.